Hello, this is Emmanuel, and we're talking about the secrets of the most successful man to have ever lived. And there was a point when the most successful man was doing some incredible stuff where he was from. And the people really liked what he was doing, and they said, you know what, please don't leave. Please don't leave. We really want you to stay here, and we care about you. We love you. And he said, yeah, I know you do, but I've got to do the same thing in other places because this is why I'm actually here, right? Yes, you're getting the benefit of what I'm doing, but there are other places I've got to go to. For lack of a better word, what the most successful man that ever lived was saying was, hey, I've got to make sure I diversify, and I've got to make sure that I spread what I'm doing to all these other places. And that is the lesson for us today. Even though you might be in a place where what you're doing is working really well and you're in a sweet spot, that is perfectly fine. But guess what? You cannot underestimate the power of diversification. See, diversification is what causes multiplication. And it's what is going to cause multiplicative growth in what you are doing. So if you're doing just something in the same way and you're used to it, I want to tell you today, it's time to diversify and try to spread your wings somewhere else. What else could you do? So what are you doing? Are you marketing in one place? Well, why don't you diversify in that area? Right? Do you just have one type of customer? Why don't you diversify? Do you have just one product offering? Why don't you diversify? What are the things that you could do? See, you could even use this in relationship. Is all you ever do is watch Netflix as a date? Diversify. I'm sure that your spouse or whoever that you're with is going to enjoy it. See, diversification is very important if you are going to experience the fullness of success in everything you want to do. So my message for you is very simple. Have you considered diversification and what you're doing? If you haven't, it's the time to think about it, especially if you're successful in what you're doing and you've knocked it out of the park right now. Now, that is important to say because here's the thing. If you haven't knocked it out of the park right now with what you're doing, don't diversify yet. Make sure you knock it out of the park. But if you have knocked it out of the park, then it is time to go to that higher level and create greater revenues and greater growth by diversification. Hey, I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope we see you next time. Please do share this video if you did enjoy it. And we'll be here again. We'll see you next time. Take care.